Okay, Keir, so on Saturday you said that Brislington may feel hard done by after being dropped out of the FA Vase to us on penalties. Tonight you must feel that Cribs have been absolutely robbed of all 3 points against us tonight after a 1-1 draw. A late goal, I believe it's from Callum Demkiv. While you must be disappointed to be 1-0 down for most of the game, you must be delighted to get the late equaliser.
Yeah, they probably do feel that they've been robbed of the 3 points just for how late it came. Whatever minute it was. I know there was loads of added on, and they obviously were down to 9 men trying to see the game out. They're very, very difficult to break down. As you've seen, they keep loads of clean sheets, and they've got a really, really strong and experienced squad, and that's why they are where they are at the top of the league. But based on the balance of play, and I know sometimes the game flows into more of an attacking sense for the team that are chasing the game, which was obviously us for long periods of that game. But based on chances created, and kept knocking on the door, and unbelievable character from the boys to snatch a point late on. I've seen Cribs have done it 3 or 4 times now this season, late goals to win games. And it's brilliant when it happens for you, even if it is just to salvage a point, which I felt that we thoroughly deserved. And when it goes against you, it's obviously very, very sour and very bitter. And I know they weren't happy with it, but still handshakes after the game. And we go on our separate ways now, and it's 2 games against Cribs in 2 draws. So they obviously are still high flying. We're a fair few points behind them, but it's up to us to try and stay on their tail along with the other chasing pack. But yeah, from what we've got at the moment, squad-wise, obviously no Higgs, no Chrissy tonight. Brandon still not fully fit to come on. So we've just made 1 sub tonight, and they got to use all 5. So the fitness levels and the hunger and desire and the attitude of the boys that were out there tonight is spectacular, really. You think that our schedule over the last 12 days, I think it's like that was our 4th game in 12 days, which is mental, really, this stage of the season. I know they like to get the Saturday midweeks in, but it's been hurting us, and we've been limping through, and I think just over sheer guts and determination that we deserve that point today. Lads coming through like 3 90 minutes in 7 days, most of them, and we've got Grovesy still away on holiday. The lads I just mentioned injured or unavailable tonight, and still haven't had the opportunity to replace Matty and Jack, who have moved on now. So we are light, and I will have to bolster the squad any way we can over the next 7 days, just to give us more squad depth, because you're not going to keep getting away with playing the same boys and only making 1 sub from the bench against top teams like Cribs. Tonight, a little bit of luck, but like I said, nothing I didn't think we deserved based on the full 90 minutes. Hopefully now that we can get boys back to full health, ready for Saturday, which would be a tough test against Mangotsfield. And then, like I said, try and add some new additions to the squad over the next week just to replace what we've lost.
Last season, when we played Bishop's Cleeve and Malvern, we didn't look ready. And you said it a few times, we weren't good enough last season to get promotion. This season, Cribs are by far the best team so far in the league. The table proves that, and we've managed to grind out a draw. Does that just show how far we've come over the past season?
Definitely, and I think you only have to look at the additions this season and how we've started the campaign. So yeah, I think that we've progressed. Like I always say to you, we're looking to get better and improve all the time. But I think when we played Cribs, what was it, 3-4 weeks ago, and it's weird to play them again so quickly, but I think they were lucky to escape with a point at home. Even with 10 men, we had a lot of the better chances, and probably tonight when the goal happened, they're going to probably feel that they were hard done by only having a point and not all 3. So it swings in roundabouts, and we don't get too carried away. It's a good point, nothing more, nothing less. I think we're not even in October yet, so it's a long season and been about a long time, but we're in good stead. Callum's popped up with another goal. He's been unbelievable since he signed for us. Nick's first start for the club tonight, and he was really, really good as well. And I think, to be honest, they probably only had two or three half chances all game. The lads plucked one out and put one in the top bins after 5 minutes, and then they probably had another chance to kill the game in like the 89th, 90th minute. And then we just keep knocking on the door. You send bodies forward. You've seen it time and time again from Premier League all the way down to non-league. You know, if you keep slinging balls in the box, you're going to get that one half chance. And I think obviously with the advantage of having 11 men still on the pitch and them having 9, I think that was always going to get one more chance. And I was delighted to see that last minute one go in. Yeah, probably a little bit overzealous with my celebrations, only like getting a point out of it. But I just think you sometimes get caught up in the emotions. So hopefully, no offence taken by the Crib staff and players and things like that. So yeah, it was a really relieving feeling getting that equaliser, but nothing we didn't deserve on the night.
And lastly, did you have a particular man of the match for this evening?
Nath by a country mile tonight. Yeah, he dragged us over the line. Set plays, long throws, won so many headers and tackles. You think he's had no pre-season, he's obviously been away, and he's come back in and just played 90 minutes because he's had to, and he's just a really, really special player for us, and hopefully throughout the whole season he's going to become really, really important. So yeah, he was my man of the match tonight.